so much about him. But in a few minutes, you're going to hear from him. Tell me a little bit right here. No one can do it better. Yeah.
What's up with that? What's really going on?
Talk to me, say something.
I'll let you hear that.
Yeah.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to Stargell's World. I'm your host, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real, nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. After they made me, birthday shout out. Everybody whose birthday today, January the 22nd. Happy birthday. And may God bless you with me. January the 2nd, 2000, happy birthday. And may God bless you with many, many more. Also want to give shout outs to everybody all around the world, all across the country, the state of Georgia, every city, mainly the Atlanta area.
What's really going on? Yeah.
Well, not too much. Got a little bad news last night. Georgia Tech not Georgia Tech, University of Georgia lost to Ole Miss. I ain't a shoot. I mean, Georgia could have won that game, but University of Georgia kept screwing up. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't too cool, y'all. How they look. I mean, they didn't get out there and do their best like they normally do, but hey, everybody has their turn too. But at the same time, I was going for my team, University of Georgia, but hey, it is what it is. Can't win them all. You cannot win them all, and it be like that sometimes. But hey, so as far as want to know who I'm going from when they have a national championship, just gonna keep it real with you. I wouldn't even care. Why? Because my Bulldogs are not in it. So guess what? Now I'm focused more on baseball. I'm for real more. I'm more focused on baseball right now because even though basketball season is active, but I'm waiting on baseball. Honestly, I'm waiting on baseball. For real. That's my sport right there. I mean, I like football, true enough. And I love baseball. And right now, I just tolerate basketball, but I'm not a fan of it. I mean, like I told you, really after COVID's passing, I just didn't love it like I just didn't like it like I used to. I mean, seemed like it took the fun out when COVID died.
Talk to me, say something. No one can do it better.
So good. I mean, COVID was a bad man from the beginning. Straight out of high school from Philadelphia. Yeah, but his dad wasn't a bad player either, but I hated that they were estranged before his passing, but shoot, sometimes it do happen. Because I know a lot of people that did that as soon as something happened, they get to screaming, crying, guilt start kicking their ass. I mean, for real, that's the truth. I mean, you cannot go around, you know, I mean, whatever it is, you got to get it together before it's too late because on the real, for real, y'all, something happens. First thing, it's going to be a lot of guilt kicking. It's going to be a lot of guilty consciousness. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't even put forth effort to it. So the rest of it is in God's hands. I mean, we try to do everything. We try to fix everything, but there's only one who can fix it, and that's God.
No one can do it better.
That's why we got to stay on. That's why we got to try to live righteous and act on one accord because you never know what situation might come up in our future. I mean, like I told y'all yesterday, stop worrying about what come out of other people's mouth, what come out of people's mouths. Worry about what's going on today and what's affecting you. Don't worry about what's coming out of it. Like I say, like if I'm using profane, don't worry about that. You need to be worried about what's going on in your situation instead of worry about what's going on with the words coming out of my mouth. And that's on the real for real. But what come out of my mouth is irrelevant. What's going on with us is real.
Talk to me, say something.
And y'all know I'm telling the truth. I mean, come on now, think about it. Hey, yo, like I said, yeah, you got a lot of people always up in somebody else's business and can't even maintain theirs. You know what I mean? And people like that, that's why I don't have no problem letting them know that they need to shut the fuck up. And that's on the real for real, because like I say, I'm not the type who will tell somebody what to do. But at the same time, don't come at me trying to tell me what to do now to live my life. Oh, hell, I'm grown just like you are. You didn't raise me. My mom and daddy did. And I'm gonna say this right now too. And before you start trying to tell people how they supposed to live their lives and all that, you need to worry about what's going on with you and practice what you preach.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying?
No one can do it better.
Regardless, I'm gonna tell it like it is. I mean, I'm not trying to make nobody feel comfortable, but I'm just trying to let it be known that real is real, and we need to really stop focusing on real and stop co-signing bullshit. And y'all know that's true, because you got a lot of people that'll do that quicker than they'll believe the truth. For real, for real. That's why a lot of people forgive me, but that's why there's a lot of people mind helped up now. Because they rather sit there and co-sign bullshit than to understand what's real. That's why people get mad when people don't like what's real, because they know, especially when you know the difference between reality and bullshit. For real, for real. That's why God gave you a brain. And not only gave you a brain, but he gave you the sense you're supposed to have while you on this earth. A lot of people don't look at it like that, because they think they know everything and still don't know shit from shine over.
Talk to me, say something.
But they don't even know their ass from a hole in the ground. They just don't know shit. Well, all we got to do is just keep them in prayer. Because after it's all said and done, we don't answer to nobody but God. And y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I'm telling it like it is. And a lot of people, like I say, a lot of people don't like it when you be spitting knowledge and telling the truth. Because they are not woke and they still ignorant to the core. Because like I say, there's a lot of people out there, the ones who hate on everybody. I'm just gonna tell it like it is. A lot of them like that. They miserable and they mad at the world because they vote. Well, I got one question for that. Well, it ain't even a question. It's a question outside the question, without the question. It's a rare fact, and I'm about to say this. It's a terrible thing, race. And ignorance is at an all-time high. And that is true. I mean, they think they so ignorant, they know everything, and in reality, they don't know shit. And that's on the real for real. I mean, quit trying to act like you know everything. I mean, don't nobody know more than what you think. I mean, and what kills me, people think they so smart that they stupid. And I just let them know, I don't care. Like I say, I don't care how people feel now, because if they can't understand the truth, hey, may God be with them, because I'm gonna speak the truth. And then again, America with the 3 capital K's, think everybody's supposed to be silent. That's what we got them. That's why we got a voice, and that's why we got them now. Cause we gonna say what we gonna say. We gonna speak how we feel, and we are like I said earlier. God gave us a brain filled with the common sense we supposed to have, and that's on the real for real. Because I'm gonna tell you one more time. Our mind is a terrible thing to waste, and ignorance is at an all-time now. Meaning, don't get to where you feel where you have to co-sign bullshit, because that's out. Thanks to technology, social media, and the internet. Especially since especially if we know that we can read, because I'm gonna say this too before I close out. They might have got over on our ancestors, but this is 2026, and ain't no way in hell we gonna let them get over with us with their bullshit.
Talk to me. Say something.
Well, I'm about to shut it down, y'all. But I want to thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out and watch this episode of Stargell World with me, the bona fide G, certified true, Atlanta, Georgia born, coming to you straight out of Burlington, North Carolina. Not afraid to yell out what's real nor speak what I feel. Carlos Stargell, the last. After they made me, they brought the mom.
Yeah.
Oh, forgive me, y'all. Y'all know what I normally do at the beginning. You know when I first kick off, but since I forgot, I'm gonna make up for it before I finish closing out. The weather here in Burlington, North Carolina right now, 55 degrees, feel like 52, so they say it's nicer that way. Participation 10%. Wind 8 miles per hour, 44% humidity, and the air quality is showing up good. Now, glad I got that out the way. Now, those who haven't subscribed, if you feel it in your heart and in the depths of your soul, please be so kind to hit that like and subscription bell. I really would appreciate it. Live chat, open, available, and guest started open. So if you like to call in or join in, get at me. Be glad to have you. Or you can just comment on the live chat. And that I will appreciate too as well. Now, depends on how I'm feeling, and if God permits, I might be back for another episode of Stargell World. But if God permits, and if I can talk to my co-host from Naturally High Less Sober, we might be live streaming it today. But if we do, you guys will be notified before we actually live stream. And I thank y'all for your patience and your cooperation. So until the next time, God bless you, love you, y'all be good, stay up, take care of yourselves and each other. Happy New Year again. Stay righteous, remain humble, and let's all continue to strive on and act on one accord. Have a good rest of the day, a better day tomorrow, a prosperous week to come, and a whole better New Year spoken into existence.
See ya.
And Lord knows I ain't trying to be here.
No one can do it better. No one can do it better. You know so much about him.
Talk to me. Say something.
Yeah. We'll meet again. You can call on me.
Later on, y'all. Peace. Two